right, all right, all right. So we're gonna come here. We're going to start up. Okay. So Royal Rumble 2017 ended a few hours ago. And so I thought, I would turn on the stream, talk a little bit with what you guys thought of the pay-per-view. Sorry, I was trying to get the chat right here so I can see it. Hold on a second. I'm messing up. I'm an idiot. So there we go. Okay, so put that right there. And then is there a way to just okay, that's fine. And come right here. All right, that's fine as it is. Okay, so yeah, let me back up a little bit because I know that I'm pretty close to my mic. So basically, I wanted to turn on the stream and talk to you guys about Royal Rumble 2017. Man, I want to see what you guys think because let me get my phone. I want to talk about the Royal Rumble match. That's what I want to talk about, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to pull this right here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. And then do that. Okay. Better. Okay. So, yeah, Royal Rumble 2017. Let's talk about it, right? Because obviously, I know I'm doing the stream very late as well. It's about 3 o'clock. But I really wanted to kind of talk about my thoughts and everything on the match itself. Really not caring too much about the other matches. The other matches were, in my opinion, very, very good. I didn't see really. I thought, like I said, I was going to try to do a video by itself with this, but I thought a live stream would be better. But what I was going to say in the video was I thought that everybody that should have won did win, and that's how it should go. But yeah, let me move all this stuff out of the way because I haven't live streamed in a long time on YouTube. So yeah. Let's talk about. I want to talk about one match before we talk about the Rumble match. I want to talk about Cena and Styles. Incredible match. Absolutely incredible match. Probably one of the best matches I've seen in a very long time. Probably actually since their SummerSlam match back in August. Because honestly, that match blew me away. This match even did it even more. I know a lot of people are salty because Cena won, stuff like that. I understand. I get it. I'm there with you. I used to be a Cena hater as well. But not much anymore. I think that Cena, it was about time, right? It was going to happen at some point. Cena ends up not breaking the record, tying the record. Saw it coming. But I mean, just absolutely phenomenal match. I mean, Cena and Styles. I mean, what else can you say? Those two are just when I think magic, I think Cena and I think Styles when it comes to wrestling because it was just incredible. It was an incredible match. I really didn't see any problem with Cena winning. I would have been really, really upset if he would have won and the match would have sucked. But Styles put his work in. Cena put his work in. They both put work in and they did a great job. So let's get to the nitty gritty here. What we want to talk about is the Royal Rumble match. Okay. People who are watching this after, put down in the comments what you thought of the match. Was it disappointing for you? It's because to me it was. I didn't see anything good come out of this at all. Besides, I mean, I'm not mad that Orton won it. I just think it's too late for Orton to win it, man. I think Bray Wyatt could have done something. So he could have won it and ran with it. But here's what I think they're gonna do. I think at Elimination Chamber, Bray Wyatt, he's gonna win that WWE Championship, and it's gonna be Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. That's my prediction. Probably not going to happen because that's too good. That's too good to be true. But yeah, let's talk about this match, man. Because I mean, let's just put this out there. No big returns. Cool, we got Lesnar. Cool, we got Goldberg. Cool, we got Undertaker. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot the Undertaker. Just nothing really. Nothing incredible. I mean, really, nothing that was like, oh my God, that guy's here. Oh my God, that guy is coming from New Japan to, WWE like last year with Styles. I was really hoping that Kenny Omega was going to debut tonight. But I had heard a couple days ago that he has signed a new contract with New Japan Wrestling, so that will not be happening anytime in the near future. Probably will never happen. But I'll never say never because I've learned that. I used to say that AJ Styles would never show up in WWE, and then all of a sudden he was the world champion at one point, and he'll be champion again at some point. But yeah, no one really big came back. I mean, I was really hoping that Balor would have came back, and I really thought he should have. People have been saying, I mean, all I've been hearing is that he's ready to go. He's out of the sling. He's making a speedy recovery. He's ready to go. Tonight would have been perfect. But that didn't happen. They're going to take the Rollins approach, and they're probably going to wait till after Mania to bring him back. I hope they don't. I hope he comes back way before that. But we'll see. No, Rollins got banned from the arena. I didn't even see him on the show. Besides the little snippets they were showing from Saturday at NXT, that was it. That was awesome, by the way. He said the show's name is Takeover, right? Well, I'm taking this bitch over. I thought that was hilarious. That was so cool. But yeah, Rollins and Triple H is gonna happen at Mania. But I thought he still should have been in the Rumble match. I mean, I thought that was kind of corny that they kind of banned him from the arena. Really? Like, I understand he lost the match to Sami Zayn and he can't really be in the Rumble match, but, I mean, still, like, they could have done something, but they didn't because that's WWE. I mean, they don't – creative is just not creative. I don't really understand. But, yeah, Brock Lesnar – Goldberg, Taker, cool. Literally just saw Brock Lesnar and Goldberg about a month ago at Survivor Series. Literally a cool moment, but just a waste of everybody's time. Lesnar comes in, dominates like 10 people. Goldberg steps in the ring, ducks a clothesline, spears him, throws him out of the ring. There goes Lesnar. Cool. And Michael Cole with his incredible commentary. Goldberg stunned Lesnar. Goldberg stunned Lesnar. Like it's the UFC. I swear to God, the commentators in WWE are trying to be more like the UFC every single time Brock Lesnar is in the ring and Goldberg is in the ring at the same time. And then Goldberg and Taker square off. They get interrupted by Baron Corbin and somebody else. I forget who. I think it was Jericho. I could be mistaken, but I don't remember. And then Goldberg throws somebody out. And then Taker eliminates Goldberg. And I'm like, really? There was no – I mean, it was a cool moment when Goldberg and Taker came together, but they really didn't fight. Lesnar did – they did that whole big stare down on Raw where it was Lesnar, Goldberg, and Taker in the ring together. Didn't even do anything with them. Blows my mind how dumb creative can be. WWE's creative team is just he should be WWE uncreative because they're uncreative. Like I don't understand how you can have these three: Lesnar, Goldberg, Taker, have a stare down on Raw, and then not even use them in the same ring at the Rumble. Like it makes no goddamn sense. And then number 30 comes around. And I'm sitting here thinking it's going to be Balor it's gonna somehow be Rollins, which I was thinking they would pull a fast one and have Rollins come out, but no, I thought it was gonna be Balor, Rollins, Samoa Joe, and a very, very, very big wild card that would have it's probably never gonna happen. I thought it could have been Kenny Omega. Didn't happen. Or maybe even Nakamura because he lost the NXT title on Saturday. That didn't happen. Number 30 comes out, the timer starts 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they do the buzzer, and then I'm waiting. I'm like, Balor, 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 Balor. And I hear, dan, 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 dan. And I'm like, you are fucking kidding me. Roman Reigns was number 30. Are we serious? Like, I literally, that was my breaking point. I almost shut my computer off. I was this close. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, how many times can this guy ruin this match? How many times? Like, the year that he should have won it, when it was Batista and him, they were the final two, and Batista goes on and literally does nothing at Mania. I mean, gets carried by Bryan and Orton. That's the year Roman should have won it because he was over. And the next year, when Daniel Bryan gets eliminated, and then the crowd's booing because they know it's going to be Roman, and Roman wins, and then people shit on him for the next 3 years like they've been doing. The next Rumble, he's the world champion, gets knocked out of the match, goes to the locker room, sleeps for about 20 minutes, comes back out, gets eliminated by Triple H. The crowd goes crazy. Triple H walks out champion. That was terrible as it was. And then this Rumble match, everybody's like, yes, we got rid of him. He had that match with Owens in the beginning of the night. I should have caught it because it was at the beginning. It was the second match of the night. I should have caught it that Roman was going to be in the match. But I didn't because I thought WWE was going to do the smart thing, bring Balor back. Too good to be true. But yeah, Roman comes out. The crowd went from cheering to they were just so disappointed. Like, him coming out sucked the life out of that crowd. They just booed Shawn Michaels was out there in the kickoff show, and he got that crowd hyped. And it was so loud, you could barely hear him. Roman did the same thing, but it was with boos. There was nobody cheering. Nobody. Maybe like the women that was in the crowd, the 16-year-old girls who cream themselves every time they see Roman Reigns. But still, Roman, really? Roman? That's who you come up with to be the number 30 pick or entrant? I was shocked, but I shouldn't have been shocked. But he was the last person I thought they would have brought out. But it's Vince, and that's his golden child, and it comes down to, not even to mention, Roman eliminates Taker. That's WWE's creative way of saying, hey, at WrestleMania, it's gonna be Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. That's WWE that's their way of trying to tell a story in having Roman eliminate Taker. And that's going to set up that match at Mania. Retarded. Absolutely retarded because the fans shit on him even more. So if they're going to do that match, you might as well just turn him heel because he's not going to get cheered. Even if you turn him heel, people are still going to fucking despise him, so it doesn't matter. And I feel kind of bad for him because, he got shit on in Philadelphia a couple of years ago because Daniel Bryan got eliminated, and then they made it obvious. This year they didn't make it obvious, but then Roman Reigns comes out at number 30, and they kind of really made it obvious. But he didn't win because it came down to Jericho, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. Wow, what a Final Four that is. Two old fucks and two people are, two old fucks, one person who doesn't need this win, and one person who really needs this win, but guess who wins it? One of the old fucks, right? So Jericho basically came in at number 2. Impressive. Got down to the final 4. Got eliminated off a Superman punch. Cool. Didn't expect Jericho to win anyway. And then the Wyatt family, Wyatt and Orton, start to absolutely beat the living shit out of Roman Reigns. And then all of a sudden, Reigns just he jumps into Superman mode, breaks free, throws Bray Wyatt out, and I'm thinking they're actually going to do this. WWE has the balls to do this right now. And then Reigns gets in the corner, does the whole wolf howling stupid crap that no one cares about. Runs for the spear, and Orton RKO's him. Reigns doesn't sell it at all. Gets up, drunk, and then Orton clotheslines him. And Randy Orton wins the 2017 Royal Rumble. Better than Roman. But why? I don't understand why Randy Orton. I'm a big Randy Orton fan. I've always been a big Randy Orton fan, but I just couldn't. I was happy, but I was like, okay, but why? What are they? What is WWE going to do now? Because they're not very good at setting up matches, as per going back to the whole Roman Reigns eliminating Taker thing, because that's going to happen now, unless Orton challenges Owens for the Raw Championship, and Taker goes after Cena. But I don't think Cena's even going to hold the title until Elimination Chamber, because I think Bray Wyatt's going to win it, and then it's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Please, God, let that happen, because that's just smarter. Why would you want to see Randy Orton and Cena for the 30 billionth time in a decade? Even though it would be sick, it'd be a cool match. But yeah, that was it. That was the Royal Rumble match. I was shocked. I was really disappointed though. The biggest Royal Rumble ever, really. Realistically, the biggest Royal Rumble ever, and they blew it. They blew it. The winner, I don't have a problem with Randy Orton winning. I just thought, hey, you got guys like Bray Wyatt in there. You got Cesaro, for God's sakes. He's never going to get a world title. You got shit, I don't even know. I just think there was more options. But thank God a SmackDown guy won it, because at least SmackDown's writers know what they're doing. So that's basically that. I didn't have a problem with the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I didn't like the Rumble match because I just thought it just started out weak, really. I mean, I don't even know. When Mojo Rawley came out, that sucked the life out of me too. I was like, really? And this guy, and then he looks so shit in the ring. Like, he grabbed Big Cass and started trying to beat him up, and it looks so bad, dude. It looks so bad. What's up, Unwoken Clasher? How you doing, man? But yeah, I don't know, man. I just thought Roman coming out, that was a literally slap in the face, man. It was such a slap in the face. I just couldn't believe that. I was just, when he came out, I was like, really, this is the way they're going, man. But I mean, Owens and Reigns, that match earlier was very good. Like I said, all the other matches were great. I didn't see a problem with any of the matches. I thought they were very good. But the Rumble match, which is the most important match of the night, arguably the most important match of the year, was just terrible. It just didn't make any sense. But that's that. I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to be doing these more often. But yeah, that's probably going to be doing it for me, guys, because I'm tired. I just ranted for about 20, 30 minutes. That's what I needed to do. like I said, was a live stream. So if you're watching this after, still leave in the comments what you thought of the Rumble match. Did you think it was good? What'd you think of it? And that's going to do it for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing these more often, talking about wrestling and different stuff, sports and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So expect one of these after Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks. That's a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Thank God. We're going to get some good wrestling with that. So I'm very, very excited for that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe today. And I'll see you guys in the next video / live stream. If you came out to the live stream, thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time.